The Panthers snap it at the 31. There's a flag.
Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 21. Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen. Lewis is there to make the tackle. And with that, let's take a look at the Panthers up on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up.
And Bird came very close to a pick. This defense features one of the best safeties in the game in Jarius Byrd.
Jarius Byrd is one of those safeties that you love, Jim. A guy that can play deep to protect against the deep passes down the field, but he also could come near the line of scrimmage and make the tackles in the run game.
The Panthers are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
Looking at every option.
Pass is intercepted.
Tackles made.
Breeze marching onto the field now. He finished up last week with a quarterback rating of about 80.
Drew Brees, such a good overall athlete, can play all the sports well. Good tennis player, good.
And he'll start his return. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Saints defense has to still be that they had last time out.
Absolutely. They had everything going for them, I think, in that play. They had pressure. Everybody was hustling to the football, and a good play on that errant throw by the quarterback.
Hatchery's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the receiver, and he leads that receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
First down at the 47. Stands in the pocket. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second down and 10.
Newton's going to give himself up here and slide the play to an end.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
The Saints lined up in the nickel. 3rd and 4. Reaches up high for it, and he's got the catch.
Quarterbacks know you can't hit the receiver while he's in the air. So a lot of times, when in doubt, throw it up there and see if your guy can go up there and get it done. That time the receiver did.
1st and 10.
And intercepted.
The Panthers with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
Newton's got it in the gun. Newton to Olsen. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
The Panthers need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Panthers now move the chains.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers. Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
Takes it this distance for the touchdown. Morstead will punt this one away. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Breaks free. That return's good for about 20.
The Panthers know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Panthers will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 7-7. First down at the 21. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete. The Panthers have struggled in the passing game, but they're tied at this point. Newton's looked a little sluggish at times, and overall the passing game has not been sharp to this point, Phil.
This is when the coaching staff, that's what they get paid to do, to look at players when they're struggling, find a way to get them back in the football game and make it positive, make them a big part of what's going on. This is going to be tough, but I think the coaches can do it.
Third down. The Panthers will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. Scanning the field. Olsen's got it. First down. Third catch today so far.
There are so many players down in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass, it just makes it look so easy.
First down and 10. Surveys. Tough catch. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 5th receiving touchdown. And so now they'll bring out Morstead to punt. Looking for a lane on the return. Keeps chugging along. Brought down at the 32. That return's good for about 29.
The Panthers love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Panthers offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
And it falls incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Newton in shotgun formation. Has Olsen. That's a gain of 10. That's his 4th catch of the day.
Well, these tight ends of the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
Still not taken down. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The ball is jarred loose.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
2nd and 10. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw, but they can't connect.
Long way to go in this game. No reason to panic right now, and I don't think the offense will. They'll call a nice conservative play here.
Double tight end formation. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. From the gun, Newton looking to go deep, and they can't connect.
The Panthers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. Thomas Morstead will punt this one away. Going to try his luck here. Breaks free. Touchdown, Carolina Panthers. Rushing it in for his first score of the year.
I'm sitting up.
And so now they'll bring out Morstead to punt. He's tackled right at the 24. The Saints defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They play hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
First down at the 24. That's Newton over to Olsen for the catch. Wilson's there to make the stop.
Well, the defense, they give them the first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. First and goal. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Oh, Panthers in for the score. And the Saints are ready to kick it away. He'll take it from the 10. Tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Panthers have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and more physical than the defense.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The Panthers take it from the 28. Up with Greg Olsen. That's reception. Number 7 for him. The Panthers have not needed to adjust this aspect of their offense. Olsen's a huge target, and no one seems to be able to cover him today.
I love the game plan by the offense here today. They knew the weakness was going to be, can they cover the tight end? And they were right. Keep throwing him the football.
Got the first, and he's got some space. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Complete to Greg Olsen.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. The Panthers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. The Panthers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. And he hauls it in.
If it was me, I would cover the short receivers and force this guy to throw it down the field. You're behind by a few points. You've got to try and force the issue.
3rd and 4 coming up following that completion. Quick drop back. Set up screen. Makes the reception. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The Panthers need to get to the 34 for a first down. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs.
The Panthers
The Saints will line up here for the onside kick. That's a timeout call. The Saints now, no doubt, will onside kick it. That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. The Panthers set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on 4th down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that 4th down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up 4th down situations.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering, why did they just kick the football and go for the 3?
Well, when you start listening to the fans, next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. The line of scrimmage, the 36.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions. What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about it? One-handed catch? That was special.
1st and goal from the 7. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 3 on the game. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out. The Panthers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team,
it's intercepted. And this will probably wrap things up here. And they take him down.